All right, guys, we are back on 57. This is the Kung Fu Girl stage. I pretty much decided to, for the rest of the floors, just to show the boss stages, maybe except for the like the 90 something floors, because those floors, some of the stages before the boss stage are a little bit challenging, especially for the 100th floor, like the Junos on the 100th floor. That floor is that part's a little bit hard as well. But for these floors, I decided to pretty much just show the boss stages. Um, this one, I did it 2 months ago on like a different reset. Like it was on like floor 70-ish or 77 or 67. I can't remember. Um, but I did it with Shannon Bernard, Bella, Veramos, Beretta. If you wanna see that run, you can always check it out. But since I already did it with that team, I decided to switch things up and use something different. Instead of Bella, I decided to take a different healer. I decided to take Talc. And instead of Shannon, I decided to take Spectra because, well, Spectra has the AoE slow as well, and his AoE slow works on all elements. So we're gonna start our turn off with Tailwind. We're gonna buff our speed, and I'm gonna start by decreasing their speed. All right, I landed 4, which is really nice. And I'm going to try to stun. Oh, 4-man stun, really nice. And we're just going to stack dots. Now they're all stunned. They're all stunned. So I don't have to really worry about anything. I'm just going to waste a turn on Talc. Oh, violent proc. And I'm going to put the attack debuff on the Dark one because she's a little bit scary. And I'm going to use... Yeah, I should use Special Assault. Actually, it didn't do that much damage. Probably won't use it again. And I'll save a turn. I'll save my Turbulence for next turn. And we're gonna just focus down on the dark one. This one's actually the most threatening one. Her third skill has a chance to ignore armor, and if she does that enough, one of your units could die really easily. Like if she gets really lucky, then if she say for example all her balls hit, like maybe like I think she shoots like 6 balls or something with her third skill. If all her balls hit the same target, or maybe like if 5 balls or 4 balls hit the same target, and they all armor ignore, then one of your units could drop like to like half HP, or for my units maybe they'll drop to half HP. But like if your units aren't as strong, they might just die instantly. So you want to make sure you kill her first. If possible, just try to kill her before she even gets a turn. I'm gonna defense buff because I know they're gonna get a turn next turn, but their attack bars are a little bit low. I kind of regret doing that. I'm gonna provoke the water one because she has the highest attack bar. I'm not too worried about my Talc getting hit because he's like super tanky. Their attack bars aren't that high yet, so and I know I have Tailwind this turn, so I didn't use Turbulence on my Beretta. I just decided to stun them, and I have my slow and attack bar decrease again. So now they're all slow. Their attack bars are a little bit low. These 3 are awake. She's gonna die next turn, so I'm gonna treat her as she's dead. I'm gonna just try to stun the remaining 4. All right, I got a nice stun. In the past, I would probably say to not attack the light one first because she used to have a self sustain. Now that she doesn't, since she's the one that didn't get stunned, I'm probably just gonna kill her first. I would say the it used to be the right way to do this used to be kill the dark one first because obviously she's the most threatening with her armor ignore. The second most threatening one I would say is the water one now because she has a stun on her third skill, and that's pretty annoying. The wind one removes beneficial effects. The fire one puts dots, I think, or anti-healing or something. I can't remember what she does now, but it doesn't really matter. And the light one does. I have no idea what the light one does. Maybe I'll let her get a turn so I can see what she does. Or I'm gonna let the light one get a turn. I want to see what she can actually do. I kind of forgot. But the general strategy is dark one, water one, maybe light one, and then you can, after you kill 2 and none of your units are dead, then it should be pretty easy. So I'm just gonna keep working on this wind one, because I don't really care anymore. The dark one's already dead. They're like all half health. Their attack bars are low. My units are all full health, and I have a bunch of dots stacked on them, so I don't really mind them getting a turn and like hitting me or anything. So I'm actually waiting for the light one to get a turn because I want to see what she does. Just for fun. Or maybe I can just check it out like afterwards. All right, let's just keep whacking the water one until the light one gets a turn. I want to see what her debuff is. I think it's anti-healing or something. It used to be a self-heal. Oh, it's the one that silences, stops you from using a skill. So if you have Veramos, this probably isn't too bad because you can always just remove it. But the water one, her stun can't be removed by Veramos. So I would say the right order is kill the dark one, kill the water one, kill the wind one, kill the fire and light. I think it's the same order as I did it last time. So fire and light, you can kill any of them last. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, water is still the most threatening. And now that I know what they do, I can just pretty much just finish them off. Keep my stun on them. They actually do quite a lot of damage if you let them get a turn. Especially if they proc their first skill to instantly use their second skill right after. Just be really thankful that they don't have armor break. If they had armor break, it would be doing a lot more damage. If one of them had armor break, it would be pretty bad. Alright, so that's pretty much it for 57. Yeah, hopefully this helped you guys out, people who are stuck on this floor. And I'll see you guys on the next floor. Peace out.